Hi, good afternoon. This is Sharon Wilson. I'm the Senior Childcare Worker at Changing Lives Doncaster. We have a creche called Changing Little Lives. A majority of the families that we work with are asylum seeking families and refugees families. So the coronavirus has had a massive impact on their daily life. Initially, with the panic buy-in, the shelves were emptied of the food that the families use to feed their families on such a small budget. So with the funding that we received from Asylum FM Cash for Kids, we were able to provide fresh fruit and vegetables on a regular basis to the families, which had an absolute positive impact on the families. Just the fact that they were being supported really boosted morale. It also gave us a chance to go and visit the families safely, following all guidelines, and just check in and make sure everything's all right. Have some laughs and smiles with the children. The families are very, very resilient, and although the coronavirus and the lockdown have been really, really hard for the families to deal with, they've coped really well. They've asked for support when it's been needed. They've been extremely worried about food, paying for food, and having the children at home. I work with a lot of families that are single parents. One particular mum that I can think about has 6 children, and she has such a small house and no garden. And also, what people don't really seem to think about is the families that we work with, especially asylum-seeking families, don't have any TVs. They don't have a TV licence. So no TV, no computer, no smartphones, no internet. And for the families that live in the flats, they don't have any gardens. So entertaining the children has been unbearable for the families. So we've also been collecting donations of toys and books and colouring things to try and keep the children occupied during lockdown. Moving forward, the concerns are obviously regarding a second spike and actually getting the families back into the centre and the children back into creche and children back into school, starting our new normal safely. But we just would really, Changing Lives Doncaster would absolutely just like to say thank you to anyone that ever supports Asylum FM Cash for Kids. You've supported us many times over the last years, and we really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hi, Sharon Wilson from Changing Lives Doncaster. I manage Changing Little Lives Creche. Would also like to say that during lockdown, the support from Asylum FM Cash for Kids has helped 95 families, which include 140 children. Just wanted to say a huge thank you to anyone who ever supports Asylum FM for Cash for Kids. They make a massive difference to the quality of life of the children, especially during lockdown. It's been quite unbearable. And even though the families are resilient, the difference that is made by support financially to us, which enable us to give out fruit and vegetables or buy toys and colouring books and crayons, it's made a massive difference. So thank you so much.